We are live on Patreon. People can ask questions there.
Yes,
and join us live.
If there's anything you're curious about, want to know.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, it's been a while since we did a podcast.
Long time.
This guy happened. Hey, little Max joined us. He's a happy boy now. That's good.
Just been fed.
Yeah, that helps. And
I got off the table.
yeah, no, that was quite a happening. What is he now? 6, 7 weeks? No?
7 weeks,
7
yeah.
weeks.
On Friday it'll be 8 weeks.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Nice to have Max with us.
Yeah.
The girls are at preschool. Mm-hmm. They still go twice a week.
Yep.
So that gives us a little break, but they're not allowed to go as long. Only 15 hours a week. So
yep.
we certainly have them at home a lot more.
A lot more, yeah.
Before we did like 4 days or 3 days at school. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, it's a bit stressful having 3 kids at home.
Yeah.
An older one that should know better, that encourages our younger sister to get up to mischief. Yeah. And a baby that's throwing up all the time.
Oh, he loves that.
And a middle child that just doesn't listen.
No, we said it. We went from, well, first child, it's not that difficult, but you're still, of course, learning everything new. But
yeah.
It's just the one, and there's 2 parents, so you can take care of the one child. And then with the second one, well, you kind of know what you're doing a bit then. And you can take care of the 2. But a third...
Yeah, it's a game changer. Yeah, it's totally different.
That's a whole new level, isn't it?
Yeah.
So suddenly you got 2 kids running around. Well, you're trying to do jobs and and take care of a baby.
Yeah, meanwhile, one's bumped their head, they're crying their eyes out. The other one is hungry, they're crying their eyes out. One is, I don't know, not comfy, got a full nappy, he's crying his eyes out.
Yeah, exactly.
So there can be a lot of crying all at once.
Yeah, exactly. No, and you always need 2 of everything, we also realized.
Yes.
Because if one is playing with something, then the other one also wants to play with it. Yeah, you're going to probably be like that. Yeah. Yeah, so, well, we're learning a lot about our children, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Max is now starting to get a little bit of a bit calmer face, I would say.
Yes, at night he's not so frantic and he goes back to sleep a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really good.
And during the day as well with the feeding, before he was really frantic.
Yeah.
He just couldn't get it, and then he would go nuts, and
yeah,
then it was almost impossible to do it.
Exactly. When he's... here he goes. Yeah, when he's screaming his head off, then he also, can't eat, of course. What a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that doesn't help. So, yeah, clean.
Yeah, he'll do for now.
Again?
I'll have to change his clothes later.
So yeah, there you know, folks. Once you have 2, it's okay, but don't go for a third.
Yeah, from none to 1, of course, it's a whirlwind of your life because suddenly there's another person in the house that you need to take care of.
And like I say, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's all new. I remember with Amber, I was always afraid when I would put clothes on her, that she would get like her thumb stuck in her sleeve or something, and I would break her thumb. I was always so careful putting on her clothes, but I know that they're flexible and it doesn't damage them or hurt them or anything.
No.
So now I'm just like whoop whoop.
I think it was the same with the wiping. I think you always did it carefully.
Yeah.
And then they told you somewhere like you have to wipe properly.
Yeah.
Like, you could just wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, so from 0 to 1 child is a big change. From 1 to 2, not so big.
No.
But from 2 to 3, you're busy.
Yeah. 1 to 2, and it was already it was another girl as well for us, so that was useful with the clothes.
Yeah.
And, dealing with a girl. Mm-hmm. And now with a boy, things are a bit different as well, of course.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah. But it's a level up for how busy you get.
Yes, yeah.
It's not a level up for, this is completely different baby. It's, every baby that we've had has been different.
No, it's just your allocation of time is different then.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Especially when they get hungry, it's a disaster zone.
Yeah.
You've just got to take a deep breath, put out fires left and right and get on with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really stressful for me when I'm cooking and I know they're hungry. And I'm really trying to go.
And then when they don't listen and they're running around the kitchen, get out the kitchen!
Yeah, I lost it the other day again. They just don't listen. Can you get out of the kitchen? Because it's dangerous as well. I'm standing there cooking on a hot wood stove.
Yeah.
That's absolutely, well, yeah, you get seriously burnt, of course, if you touch that for 1 second. So with these girls running around and they're still they can still be quite clumsy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that funny?
I mean, the other day, what did she do?
We were in the cabin and she was running out of the TV room into the living room, and there's 2 different floors. One is like a wooden floor in the open plan dining area, and there's linoleum in the hallway. And then there's a plank of wood that joins the 2 different floors, and so it's like maybe a centimetre high. You know, it's not low. So she was running full pelt, tripped over it, and she just went poof with her face on the floor. Oh, I saw it happen. I half expected her to have lost a tooth.
Yeah, was that hard?
But thankfully there was just a little bit of blood, a little bit of swelling, and she took it well. I gave her lots of cuddles after that. And,
I also expected to have a huge swelling the next day, but it was fine.
Yeah, it seemed to be okay.
Yeah?
So, tough girls we've got.
Yeah, now we started to get it a bit organized at home as well, but it's a small house all of a sudden.
It is.
The 3. But we managed to move Yasmin into Amber's room, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it works out really well. They've got beds on either side of the room, a table in the middle that they play at.
Yeah.
And it's really nice, you know.
And then Max has his own, of course, the baby room that Yasmin was sleeping in.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be okay for a while. I think the main problem we struggle with is storage,
It's storage space, yeah, because, you know, I've got clothes that are too big for Amber. I've got clothes that fit Amber. I've got clothes that are too small for Amber but too big for Yasmin. Clothes that fit Yasmin. Clothes that are too small for Yasmin but too big for Max. So I've got, like... different categories of clothes that I've got to try and keep separate, and then Amber's getting a lot bigger now. So now I've got to make sure that I go through all the stuff that was too big that might now fit her. Because I just found a jumper for her today, and already it was a bit of a struggle to get it over her head, and that was in the stuff that was too big. So
really,
I have to really be organised with the clothes.
That goes quick.
Yeah, it does.
She's growing really fast.
After a few months, it changes.
She seems to be so tall now when I look at her.
The trousers that she wears are so long.
Yeah. And also her onesie is already looking small as well.
Yeah.
The purple one was a really big onesie, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a bit tough to get the zip up as well.
Yeah, she got a little bit of a belly.
Yeah.
We don't really feed her much sweet at all.
No.
And it's really just, she loves to eat.
Yeah.
She's always done that. And in the beginning that was fine, you know, for the last 2 years, I'd say. Since she's turned 4, then slowly that started to turn into a bit of a belly on her.
Yeah.
So, we went skiing for the first time the other day.
Yeah.
That was a good exercise for her.
Yeah, we went quite far. Yeah.
I tried to make her, make her shovel snow as well outside. And that she seems to enjoy. But I have to push her a bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, inside they run a lot, but I don't think that's enough.
No, it's
that's
not a big space.
for a few minutes, you know, they go in circles.
Yeah.
Like crazy, and then suddenly it's over, and that's it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Max? We need to get these girls running more. Yeah, it's, it goes quickly because you don't realize how much the portions really are for such small children.
Yeah.
And if you're starting to give them the same size plate as you do,
yes,
then when you put a small portion on, you think, well, that's really not much, is it?
It doesn't look like a lot.
I'll add a little bit, you know, and suddenly it turns into, well, every meal you do that.
It's a big portion.
It's a huge amount at the end of the year, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think, though, now if we go back to small plates, then there'll be drama.
Yeah, she won't be happy. No. Can I have some more, please? Can I have some more, please?
Yeah. At some stage, it was hard to get her to eat. We were feeding her small portions so that she would eat that, and then she would ask for more. Because if we gave her too big a portion, she would hardly
eat it. Yeah.
So
Yasmin is like that already just now.
Okay.
Yeah. If I give her too much, she just gets a bit overwhelmed, and then she's like, "No, I've had enough."
Yeah, that is so. Max is joining in on the podcast.
He's saying he's going to be the same as well.
Oh, yeah?
You're going to be like your sisters?
Yeah, and this boy, he's a big boy compared to the sister. They said it was a normal size, but he was
Yeah.
3.5 kilos when he was born,
Yeah.
compared to 2.7 of both the girls when they were born.
It's a bit of a step up.
That's quite big.
And he put on 1 kilo in the first 4 weeks. Which, I don't know, I mean, on the graph it looked normal, but for me it sounds like a lot in 4 weeks.
Yeah,
Kilo.
I think his length went up most on the graph that they use as average. But the weight seems to be normal. Yeah, he loves the breast milk.
Yeah. And we go back next week to get another checkup.
Okay, then
Yep.
we get to see how everything is, do we? Okay. Well, that's nice.
I mean, I say that he throws up a lot, but I think it's a normal amount.
I remember with Yasmin it was as well like that. And it, right now we're still in the stage where it doesn't smell, because at some stage the puke, I remember, it starts to stink.
Yeah.
So, but for now you still got a bit of the newborn, yeah, there, some of that, exactly. Just wanted to show me what I was talking about, right?
You mean this?
Yeah, it's just...
Just what they do. I mean, he's got like double chin and...
yeah, no, he's gaining weight, so there's no problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're doing fine with that? Well, what else has happened? When is the last podcast? I think must be more. Well, it was before.
Just before
he was born.
Yeah, I think like
almost 2 months then. What else happened? We had the New Year. We had Christmas. Christmas was good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. We cut our own tree. That was fun.
Watered it this time, so we only needed 1 tree instead of 2 when the first one went brown and then it just fell off.
And then after Christmas, you said, well, probably take it down soon so you can stop watering it. And well, here we are.
Well, here we are.
4 weeks later, and it's still standing there, starting to drop all its needles, which is annoying because now I can't even hoover behind it, because then I touch it, and the moment you touch it, needles start to fall over.
But you know
everywhere.
the reason why we haven't taken it down yet? Because you were working on the pantry, and the box for the Christmas decorations was right at the back of a huge pile of stuff that had been taken off the shelves before you built the shelves to put it back up. But as of yesterday, we've got new pantry shelves.
Yeah, I finally did it.
So now we can have access to the box to take the Christmas decorations down.
Okay, good. That would be nice to do.
It would be nice because it's taking up space. You know, we need space for the pram and all these extra stuff. So
yeah,
it would be really good.
Yeah, that pantry shelf is going to help a lot with our storage problem.
Yeah.
But already it's pretty much full.
Yeah.
So I need to build more.
Yeah, you do.
And yeah. You don't think so? I think we should build more. Because we need more space for all the things, yeah? Get toys and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, toys for you.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, indeed. That's right, baby. Yeah, so that is great, and maybe we can give him the dummy for a bit.
Yeah.
He's taking over the podcast, this guy. Yeah, you're trying to talk more, which is nice.
Yeah.
But this is not the baby podcast.
Not yet.
Okay.
That's the most he's been talking, eh?
Yeah, really? Because we're talking to each other now. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, and then of course we... another big thing is we started our Airbnb.
Yes, that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got the cabin. I think we must have talked about that previously, how we bought that cabin.
Yeah.
And, well, it's we started it officially on the 15th of December, where guests would come in. And it's been doing amazing.
Yeah, really good.
It's more than we thought it would have been.
In terms
doing.
of guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First guest was 2 weeks from over Christmas and New Year.
Yep.
Then, like a day after they left, there was new guests already
Literally
coming.
the following day.
They stayed for like 3 nights.
Yep.
And then we got another booking for a week or 2 later. And
Some
in between,
hunters.
suddenly there was they're coming for 3 nights. And then suddenly we have another one in between for 1 night.
Yeah.
There's 4 guests already.
Yeah.
That's in the space of a month. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's going really well.
For being in the depths of winter here, I really didn't expect much.
No.
I thought for Christmas, New Year, like I was saying, I think that's nice. People want to get that winter wonderland, Christmas, white Christmas feeling, so you want to go up north somewhere where you're sure to have it. and experience that. So I would have expected that.
Yeah.
But then I thought it would be over for a while, maybe here and there.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Well,
that's pretty cool.
Let's hope it continues.
I really hope so. Yeah, I know you want to say a lot, but you got nothing to say really at the moment.
In your head, you do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's really good. That's also relieved a little pressure of us for financially.
Financially. It really came at the right time.
Because we made a big decision where first we were earning money from dividends, and we took out all those investments to pay for the cabin. Not all of it, but then we also bought a farm.
Yeah.
Which the house on the farm we can also use for Airbnb, we decided.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just have to get stuck in on that one then.
Yeah. Just have to find the time to renovate it to a suitable condition.
Yeah.
But
So I'll wobble you a bit. Huh? Yeah, you like that? Oops. So.
But we had some teething issues with the cabin though. Being in the depths of winter and the freezing temperatures, we had frozen pipes and blocked drainage.
Yeah. Was minus 20, then it starts to struggle. I just went up now and it's minus 5 and everything was fine.
Yeah, good.
So that's good. I didn't have the heatings high at all. So that's quite a relief. Because otherwise you're burning through electricity costs. And
Yes.
it's, you know, they say it's cheap in Sweden, but in winter it goes up as well, the prices. And, well, with 3 houses, poof, it goes quick. Because we still have the one in Storuman that if I mentioned that we're also going to rent out at some stage when it's ready.
You need to become an octopus and have 8 arms and legs.
I've been working a lot more lately. Been getting busy, but you know, first we wanted to get this cabin up.
And now that's done, so it's sort of running.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's going quite well, isn't it, Max? Yeah, exactly. So now we have to decide, do we start working on the home in Storuman first, or do we start on this farm one first? I don't know.
Well, I mean, both of them have their advantages and disadvantages. The farm is closer, so if there's any problems, then we're nearer by to deal with it, whereas if Storuman is half an hour away.
Yeah. That's true. And
I mean, I would say they both have maybe the same amount of work that needs to be done to get them into the right condition.
Yeah.
We've got all of our stuff in our house and all of the other people's stuff in that house, so we would still have a lot to move.
Yeah, the thing with the Storuman one is that we wanted to rent it out for long term and not as an Airbnb. No. So hopefully you'd have less work, of course, long term, but people living there full time.
And it would save an electricity bill if it's a long-term contract that you have.
Save the electricity, plus you get rental income.
Yep.
That, of course, we can use to put back into that house, because there will be some things that need doing here and there. There's going to be paint jobs coming up and other things that need fixing.
Yeah, the terrace roof, the bathroom, stuff like that.
So, yeah. No, that's... that will be nice. And this house, the farm that we bought, we don't really know the house. We don't know the ins and outs of it.
No, we've not spent a lot of time there. Yeah.
Yeah, Max, I thought you were going to be a bit easier during this chat. You're wide awake. He was sleeping. We had scheduled this. And then he woke up just before, of course.
He decided, hey, I want to make an appearance.
Yesterday as well, he was sleeping. And it was so peaceful. And literally the second you close that door to go out, and you close it very quietly, immediately his eyes go up. And he's awake. Where's Mama? He feels it. You knew it. Mama's gone. That's incredible.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he feels it. I've witnessed that with the girls as well. You know, they tend to feel it.
Yeah.
Amber would always cry when you would leave the caravan.
Oh, yeah.
Always, straight away.
Yeah, that's true. When I would go and get the shopping,
Straight away. I mean, she would calm down. But that, that was before we were younger than 6 months old. So you could already know Mama's leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite impressive. Yeah, so there, the houses, this is, right now, I'm working my butt off, but it's really going to pay off. It's already paying off with the cabin, and it's going to pay off with, maybe with YouTube as well. But on our channel, I'm posting more.
Yeah.
Although I'm starting to think, do I post too much? Do I have too many videos on there? And I'm just saturating the content and it's not good quality. Maybe that is true in one way, but on another way, there's also channels like people say that have hundreds of thousands of views with somebody watering the garden.
Yeah.
And I think, well,
Yes.
goodness me. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's just because we're still early in our career. Not every video is going to hit, of course.
No.
We haven't been lucky to have gone viral, and I really have to stop counting on that and just make it regular content. More than once per week, because once per week we started with. But
Yeah, it's not really enough for the algorithm to promote you as a channel.
it seems like it, unless you do have content, or perhaps that you were already famous because of something, or well known, perhaps, or if you have something perhaps much more like if you have a channel where maybe you're doing more like a talking head channel, something like that, or where you can come up with a really good subject, whereas we're just doing vlogs.
Yes.
We're following what we're doing.
Yeah, it's not a how-to. They're not how-to videos
No,
that people
exactly.
click on to learn how to do something.
Yeah. So yeah, that's been busy with that as well, and then of course we got to the 2 others we're just talking about, and hopefully it starts to pay off and pay back the money we've invested in it all. Because that can take a couple of years.
Yeah.
At the cabin. A couple of years would be great though. If you have
Yeah.
your money back in 2 years,
Yeah,
that'd be incredible.
that would be well sweet.
Yeah,
Then we can start saving up.
yeah, exactly. Pay for some agricultural machinery.
Yeah, and a house extension, please.
House extension.
A house
is
extension, and I
very important.
really want new windows because these ones, they rattle so much when it's windy and they're so
Yeah.
drafty.
Oh man, we have such big plans for this house,
Yeah.
but it's costly. I was talking to the last guests that were here, and they were also asking. I said, "So, how much is it up here then to buy a house?" And I said, "Well, ridiculously cheap." I mean, out here, they thought, yeah, but I guess out here nobody wants to buy. I said, that does seem to be the case, but then in Storuman, our house was also really cheap, and there, houses go quickly normally. They get sold quickly.
Yeah.
From what I see. And so, then they said, okay, but then I guess it's also cheap to build a house. I said, no, I think you pay 10 times as much to build one than what you would buy if you buy an old existing house.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You want your dummy. You want it, and then you spit it out, and then you start crying. It's so confusing, Max. Yeah, so that, they said, okay, why is that? Well, the material is just so expensive. And we saw when I calculated how much it would be for this one extension that we want to do. It's just a simple 1-floor extension of, how much was it, 6 by 8 meters? And that would cost as much as we bought this whole homestead for.
Yep.
So then, you think twice. Well, what is more urgent, that nice extension with a nice view and a new kitchen, or do we need to extend that way so we have a garage connected to the house and extra bedrooms?
Yeah. Tough choice.
And a bathroom upstairs. Would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, there's a long list of things that we would do if we had lots of money.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but like
we're
you say,
working on it.
Max, you're so tiring sometimes.
I'll lay him down. Maybe he'll sit happier that way.
Yeah, sometimes that works, doesn't it? Sometimes he wants to sit up, sometimes he wants to be flat.
Hey, come here then, boy.
Oh. Well, nobody's joined us on Patreon, so I wonder if it mentioned it to people.
Oop.
But, it's live. Yeah, so he's down for a bit.
Anything else you want to chat about?
Yeah, well, that money is a big thing. So it's good, like you say, once you start saving, we can start reinvesting it, earn some money on dividends at the same time as well, and slowly build up what we've all invested now. We've invested so much money all in one go.
Yeah, we did.
It all happened at once. And we really need to, be patient and earn it back somehow. Well, for the rest, we're still working on that wood chipper.
The wood chip boiler.
Wood chip boiler, not the wood chipper. I keep saying that now, don't I? Oh. The wood chip boiler. I can't see. I can't track where that package is. I have to. I have to contact them. But I think this happened before, and then suddenly it was there.
Okay, well, let's hope it's the same this time.
I'm now talking about piping for the wood chip boiler, because the wood chip boiler is standing in its place where it has to be, and so we're just waiting for all the pipes and connections now that I'm going to install, so that I can install it, so that we can connect it to the hot water in the house.
Yep.
And we'll be saving a ton of money on electricity, because that electric boiler downstairs is taking kilowatts.
Yeah. It must
Like no,
cost.
that's just the one that is, is taking the most electricity by far.
Yeah.
Out of all the things we have.
Because we use a lot of hot water, so it's constantly, you know, getting filled up and having to heat up water.
Yeah, and then it's standing downstairs in a really cold cellar.
Yeah.
So it's leaking, heat all the time. And so you're just wasting kilowatts non-stop. So I can't wait. And then that will also be nice once we have that wood chip boiler. It will be connected to the buffer tank in the cellar, and that will be heating up the cellar as well. I'll also put in heatings there, which will be much better for the house, and our floors won't be as cold.
Yeah.
Because they are freezing
They
cold.
they are.
Are you done? Is that what you're asking me?
No,
Do you want to talk
not
about
at all. No, I just wondered what else you wanted to talk about on this first.
Well, it's been 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So we've got lots to talk about, I thought. You're going to ask me which one I want to talk about. Yeah, well, there you go,
and then
people.
then there's also the battery system that you've been trying to fix. It's been an ongoing saga for months and months.
I just can't go off grid for some reason. Something is stopping me. I was talking about this the other day in a video, and I was saying how, you know, it's everything that's been happening to us is absolutely unbelievable.
Yes.
It's been, you know, you create your own luck, but then that luck has really been happening to us a lot as well.
Yeah.
In return.
Yeah.
You know, creating situations that make you lucky, or can create that luck, doesn't mean you always get lucky. And well, with us, it's just been, things have been happening in such ways where you go like, really, this can't just, you know, be coincidence all the time.
Yeah.
And then, I was saying that, but that doesn't mean that it was always easy. There's a lot of moments where it's really hard.
Yes.
When you're really, you know, doubting yourself, doubting what you're doing, and rethinking, should I be continuing with this? Whatever it is at that moment, or perhaps your entire situation sometimes, where you're thinking like, man, did we make the right choice going up here? And then you push through that really hard bit, you fix something, or you get it done, and then suddenly great things start to happen again.
Yes.
So I feel that's the same with this battery thing. It's just, you know, I figured it out. I figured out it's now the inverter is hopefully the last hurdle. So I'm going to have to buy a new one. And then I'll have to buy a cheap one. I can't go for the expensive Victron stuff. That's like 3,000. Whereas 3,000 euros. There's a cheap one I can go for 400 euros. And also works. It's just more chance of it breaking. But I'll take that risk for now.
Yes.
And hopefully it just... it takes us... It's going to save a ton. We're spending over like 250 euros right now on electricity every month. So yeah, that would be a huge save if we can get that up and running again.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Now I look forward to that this season, putting up the rest of the solar panels, getting them on the barn as well.
Yeah, that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can save money.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I think we've lost Caroline, people, so we're just going to stop it here, because otherwise it's just a monologue again. And
yeah, sorry.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
We tried.
Yeah, look, waking up 3 or 4 times every night to feed and change nappies, it takes a toll.
That's nothing. So you're saying it's difficult to be a mum? Come on. Okay, well, then we'll leave it at this one. It was good. We had to warm up with one.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll be back again.
Bear with us. We'll get into a routine again.
Yeah, exactly. And for anybody that is on Patreon, they can join us next time and give live suggestions for us to talk about, because as you can see, we have no idea what we're talking about. We have no subjects. We've been at it non-stop for 8 weeks, doing so much, and we don't know what to talk about.
Well, we mentioned a lot already.
Yeah, we did mention a lot. But if
Yeah.
there's anything specific you want us to talk
Yeah.
about, come on Patreon and you can suggest it there.
Yeah, we'll try and do another one, I guess, at least once a month.
At
So-
least once a month, but that's really not a lot. Once a month. Surely we can get once every 2 weeks in or something, no?
We can give it a try.
Surely. I mean, it's winter. It should be calm.
Well, then they also would put the sheets up over the wood stove. We never mentioned that.
I'll post that
And,
video soon.
yeah.
But you don't start trying now. You think if you talk a bit...
Master of distraction.
You think if you talk a few subjects quickly now, then we don't have to do one for another month. Yeah, right. No, we'll be back. I mean, we used to do it weekly, but it's a bit difficult because we got the girls at home, as we say, 5 days a week.
Yeah, so when they're not here, then it's like precious moments to do things that are the most
difficult with them
difficult
at
to do
home.
when they are here. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's why it's a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
baby.
Yeah, he
I
takes
guess
a
the
lot of time.
baby. He's happy now, though.
Yeah, looking around.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for watching. We're back. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we've lost Caroline.
Yeah, there we go.